This video demonstrates the practical application of research on human and machine annotation of web documents to support reflective reading and collective sense-making. We present the reintegration of Cohere with XIP, the Xerox incremental parser.
XIP is an automatic analyzer whose discourse analysis module detects rhetorically salient sentences within documents and labels them as background knowledge, novelty, open question, contrasting ideas, summaries, and so on. We design an experiment in which the discourse analysis provided by XIP is used in a collective sense-making environment.
We integrated XIP with Cohere, a platform for collaborative web annotation of documents, which has been used to visualize results of machine analysis as margin annotation of the document. The Cohere sidebar allows human annotation of web documents. Users can highlight the clip of text they want to annotate and add a note, associate it to type or label, and save it at the margin of the document in the sidebar. There will appear with other people or machine annotations. In this video, we want to show how XIP's automatic document annotation can increase the value of the documents by providing users with automatic markup of contrasting ideas, which they can use for enhancing their personal and shared understanding of the document. At the same time, Cohere's human annotation enables automatic annotation to be visualized and distilled into more relevant human annotation to be shared among the members of the organization. Imagine the scenario in which I'm a user who is reading a text previously analyzed by XIP. The user reads the highlighted text and identifies one clip that is relevant for promoting openness in archaeology and heritage. So he clicks on Connect and Create and connects XIP annotation to a new annotation and label it as promoting openness in archaeology and heritage. The user keeps reading and finds another clip extracted by XIP that is relevant for the same topic, so he connects XIP machine annotation with this newly created annotation. He then keeps reading XIP's extracted entity and identifies a third relevant sentence. At this point, the user can explore his annotations by visualizing the network of relevant machine and human annotation which have been connected to them. The user has used machine annotation to quickly identify key sentences for his investigation, and then he has distilled and clustered them under a refined label, the human annotation.
What happens when there is more than one annotator?
Annotations in the sidebar of the browsers will show more faces. So not just XIP annotation, but also human annotation of different types. The icon on the right shows the type of annotations, while the picture in the left shows the authors of the annotation. Moreover, we can launch the graph visualization of the network of machine and human annotation, and from there we can also access the social network of annotators of the document. The social network visualization will give you a quick sense of the number and type of annotators of a specific document. But what happens when there is more than one document? As we saw before, XIP annotations can be visualized in Cohere as nodes clustered around a central document node. But the growing complexity of the network graph of machine annotations as soon as the number of the annotated document increases shows that machine analysis cannot work alone. We need human support to make sense and distill machine results. In example, in the video we can see the explosion of the results of machine analysis of 125 documents. This motivates our mixed initiative approach, which uses human intelligence to spot connections between different documents and to distill, summarize, and cluster relevant annotations from noise. How can we connect, merge, and summarize machine annotation to support sense-making? Cohere allows to explore annotations by tag or filter by annotation type and by annotation author. Finally, users can pick a specific annotation and search the network by semantic connections, in example by analogy, consistency, contrast, and this will reduce the complex network of annotation to a much smaller and simpler network to make sense of. In this video, we presented the first step toward a vision of future CSCW system which combines human annotation to harness machine analysis and reasoning power. Thank you!